Some say that Liverpool has a direct line into the cosmic energy of the universe. Bill Drummond, the eccentric manager of the Teardrop Explodes and co-founder of the KLF, was completely obsessed with a single manhole cover on Mathew Street. He claimed it was the fulcrum of an interstellar ley line. He used to describe how cosmic energy would come careering in from outer space, hit the world in Iceland, and bounce back up writhing about like a conger eel before shooting straight down Mathew Street.
The interstellar ley line that comes down Mathew Street.
He swore that if you stood on that exact spot, right under the bust of Carl Jung, you could soak up all the cosmic energy. He even sent the bands he managed, the Teardrop Explodes and Echo and the Bunnymen, all the way to play in Reykjavik while he stood on a Mathew Street manhole cover trying to channel that energy. Now, I'm not really one for that kind of mysticism, but back in late 2018, I was walking down Mathew Street and suddenly my phone buzzed with an eBay notification. Right there on my screen was Julian Cope's iconic vintage 1965 Lime Green Framus guitar. It even had set lists still taped to the back of the body. Because it was Julian's actual account selling it, I knew it was 100% legit. The twist, the guitar was completely broken. But at that exact moment, I looked up from my phone and realised I was standing directly on that exact Mathew Street manhole cover.
The interstellar ley line that comes down Mathew Street.
About a week later, the flight case arrived, emblazoned with the words, "Property of Julian Cope." I looked at it and I thought, wow, it's real and it's mine now. Opening the case revealed a masterpiece in a heartbreakingly unplayable state. The neck damage was bad and it was missing hardware and electronics. Looking at this gorgeous wreck, I knew I had to accept that I had a massive restoration project on my hands. And before anybody jumps into the comments section, yes, I said accept. ACCEPT, as in taking it on. It's just my Scouse accent making you lot think that I say accept. It's pretty ironic though, really, given that the song's key lyric is literally learn to accept my reward. So trust me, I'm fully embracing this guitar and I'm not excluding it. Anyway, as a lifelong fan of Julian's work, from the chart success of the Teardrop Explodes to proto-folk krautrock tinged Jehovah Kill and even later brain donor stuff, I knew I couldn't just let it sit there. This thing had come to me through cosmic energy. Because of how special this instrument is, I didn't want to take any chances with the structural woodwork and major repairs. I handed it over to a trusted local luthier who did an absolute masterclass of a job bringing the neck back to life. From there, it took months of meticulous work, sourcing the components to ensure the guitar kept its authentic soul, including tracking down the exact pickup Julian had used on the guitar since the 90s. I had seen Julian Cope use this guitar at so many gigs and heard it on countless recordings, so I knew exactly how it was supposed to sound. When it was finally finished and I plugged it in, there it was. A piece of Liverpool music history right in my midst, making music again. I knew it needed to record a defining track from the man who gave it that history. After spending some time thinking, dare I cover an iconic track from the Teardrop Explodes, I decided to record my version of the Teardrop's classic single, Reward, for a special release in October 2019. While the phenomenal original version is bright, brassy post-punk stomper, I always felt that there was a deeper darkness to the lyrics, something that resonated with my own music and my past experiences with addiction. As the ultimate nod to the original track, I took that iconic bassline hook and tracked it right onto Julian's Framus guitar. The original song features a swirling trumpet solo. I decided to replace that solo with a much more fitting guitar solo for my version on the Framus. To To anchor the whole thing, Steve Burkett came in and absolutely nailed a tumbling yet intensely driving energy on the drums. Then the brilliant Andy Fernerhoff mixed it all together to fully expose that dark, heavy edge. Releasing that single back in 2019 was an unbelievable journey. An accidental eBay find on a cosmic ley line that allowed me to breathe new life into a broken piece of post-punk history. Reward has been out in the world for a few years now, and you can still stream it using the links in the description below to hear exactly how this green beauty sounds with its own classic hook running through it like a cosmic conger eel. Thanks for watching at this look back on the restoration of this guitar. Hit that subscribe button for more gear and studio stories, and I'll see you in the next video.
Now you go and find your own interstellar ley line.